Hello, humans and pets. Today we're trying some Domino's mac and cheese. They have a new 5-cheese mac and cheese on their menu, which is inside of these boxes. They also have a new spicy buffalo version.
Yeah, I don't know
where
which
they
one
add
we
buffalo
have.
sauce to it.
Ooh, oven-baked goodness.
So, we have had some of their sides in the past, or whatever you would call it.
A little happy
It's
tin.
in foil.
The tin is hot.
To keep it warm.
It is hot.
That's probably just what they cook it in, though.
Yes.
But this was an item, kind of. They had a 3-cheese mac and cheese that was well acclaimed as a side at Domino's. Early 2000, 3 released, I think.
Okay.
And it's got discontinued in 2013. And they finally brought back a mac and cheese. This is a 5-cheese, though. So it's a little different. It has more cheese types. I don't know the types.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at it says stop reading this lid and dig in already.
Yeah,
I like that. I think that's funny.
They had it
laugh.
with the last thing we had from them that was a side.
Was it?
And I remember making the joke, who would want to dig in? I would rather just eat the lid or whatever.
I don't. I don't know about that joke, but
and here it is. So
here we
here's
go.
what we're looking at.
All right, are you ready?
You ready?
I can't see me, but
There you go. Yours looks fantastic.
yeah.
Okay, let's start with the normal one because we got the spicy.
We got
one,
the
whatever.
spicy one too.
Here's the normal.
You know, I was afraid. I just asked
go.
Ryan. I said, "Do you remember when we did this was a long time ago. We did that they were dips, right, with little bread things."
I think so.
And there were
We got
sauces.
multiple sides from them.
Right.
It was a while ago now.
Here we go.
Like months, but
Oh, I don't hate that at all.
it's very salty.
It is, but it's actually very good. I'm good.
You like it?
I don't mind it.
I don't, but
It's very cheesy.
sure. It does have cheese in it.
All right, you want to try mine?
It's not so much a cheese sauce as they just put cheese on pasta.
Right.
I'll try one with
Let's just put it this way. By very good, I mean it's super cheesy.
It's edible.
And it doesn't have
No metallic aftertaste.
right,
It's the buffalo one.
or the store-bought Velveeta cheese flavor. You know what I mean?
But that
tastes
tastes good.
I understand that, but I'm
Oh,
just
you're
saying.
talking the box?
Yeah. I'm just saying it tastes like homemade.
That one just has buffalo sauce on it.
That's all it is. Yeah.
There's a lot of it on there.
There is a lot.
It's almost like drinking it.
Which is
Which,
good,
if you
good
like
for
that.
me because I like hot sauce on my mac and cheese. But I mean, how much
It's a little
was
crispy
this?
around the edge. I didn't want to say it. Guess. I want you to guess. Guess the price of this little mac and cheese.
It's tiny.
And I'm
little
calling
bowl.
it little because it is not that tall worth of mac and cheese.
No.
There's probably one layer of noodles.
Yes, this is like a portion for a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I don't know if you could even share this.
No,
You would have to get this and the pizza.
which
And
I
then
wish we
why
did
wouldn't
now.
you just get pizza?
I wish we did now, so we'd have something to actually eat. I mean, if I'm looking at this,
This is something, but
it's like a side at
Yeah.
when we went to Popeyes, and we got that little cup, and that was like what, $1.99, $2.99? Do you remember?
probably
we got the
around
mac and cheese.
$2.99.
So if
remember that.
if this is anything more than that, I would be not happy.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's meant to be shared. It's more of like an appetizer type of sharing thing.
How do you can't share mac and
Yeah,
cheese?
nobody's buying this as their main dish.
If you like mac and cheese,
Yeah, but nobody's buying this.
oh no,
This is,
I wouldn't.
Like less than some of the mac and cheese frozen dinners you can find. And I'm gonna be as honest with you. I don't like it. I find it very salty, probably because of the cheese, and the entire outside is kind of crispy fried on mine.
It reminds
and
me.
it gives you that taste.
It reminds me of the dips with
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry, I got angry.
where they were burnt to the edges.
Yeah, it is very wah, wah.
Mine literally tastes like hot sauce.
That's all that.
well.
It's just buffalo sauce.
That's it. It's just like but I don't hate that. How much was this?
$7.99 each.
Oh no, good God, no.
So that was the big kicker. That's a lot of money. That's like a pizza.
See, I would have rather
which
got
is insane to me.
they had the loaded tots at one point. I don't know if they still do. I'd rather get something like that where we never did them.
Yeah, in fact, I think I would not want to get the loaded tots because that sounds like you're gonna get 2 for the same price.
Yeah, I don't know.
That seems sketch. If you want us to do a loaded tot, if they have it, review.
That was a long time ago.
Leave a comment. They might not have it anymore, but I would like to do more sides from these guys because I love wasting my money.
No.
More so, I just want to see how they are. If this would be fine if it was filled up to the top.
I was gonna just say that.
There is I could probably count probably 30 noodles max.
Right.
Which sounds like a lot until you start eating it. And it's not so much a cheese sauce as a cheese goop.
Yeah.
And it's very just
Mine's a buffalo sauce.
Yours is just liquid, but
so
it's not a bad thing if you like the super cheesy, but a little bit of breadcrumbs would go a long way.
No,
just in general, the recipe doesn't have a lot other than the 5 different types of cheese.
In their defense, it is nice and cheesy. That's the only thing I can say about it.
Sure.
Price-wise,
it's just not good.
Well, if you go in correlation, we did a mac and cheese bowl with chicken and stuff at KFC a long time ago.
Yeah.
Remember, not the potato one. They had the mac and cheese bowl.
Yeah.
Where it was actually full.
They also had chicken and stuff.
Yeah, they had chicken.
But it was the
way
same price,
better.
I think.
I think it was $5.99.
No, I don't think that
those
one
bowls
was
usually are.
Yeah, but not that one. I think that was
even
$7.99. But it was it's way better.
It was filled. You ate it. You were full, and it was good. The
noodles on the edges are kind of stuck to the container on mine.
No,
especially on yours too. But yours at least has the liquid.
Yeah.
Mine is just like a cheese, which isn't bad. It's just you can tell that the if they were going for a cheesy sauce like a mac and cheese normally is, it's a cheese sauce. It's not seasoned.
No, there is no salt,
pepper would go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, no salt is needed on mine because the cheese is so salty. And you can't taste the different 5 types. It's just kind of just cheese embodiment.
Let me do just cheese in the middle. I just want to do your
go
cheese.
for it.
Because I 100% can't taste anything but buffalo wing sauce. But again, the mac and cheese itself ain't horrible. The presentation's not good.
It's not bad. I'd say the mac and cheese itself is all right. But the middle part, not the edge. The edges of it are just you can't get it off the container. It takes a little bit. But just overall, yes, it's edible.
Don't get this one.
Yes, it's not bad.
Unless you like to drink hot sauce.
Yes, it's kind of salty. Yes, that's only
that's
buffalo
sauce,
which I guess is what you get. It's also not spicy.
No, it's like
which is
Frank's.
Yeah, but they have a flame emoji next to it and spicy buffalo mac and cheese. Yeah. Is it cheesy? Yes. Is there 5 different types? Probably.
Yep.
But
I give them credit on the cheesiness because we've had I can't remember where we got the mac and cheese that was on the drier side and it wasn't as good. I do believe because it was more Velveeta. I think we like Popeyes over maybe it was KFC. No, KFC was good too when we did it. I don't remember where we got it.
I remember the Popeyes being a little bit on the
was a little on the
colder
dry
side.
Yeah, it was.
It was cold and it was more solidified. It was also in a cup, which I guess is just how they do it there.
Yeah.
But
because that's literally like a side.
Yeah, but if I'm going to Popeyes, I'm not getting mac and cheese.
No.
This would make more sense.
No, but I would
go to a pizza place. Right. There's normally a pasta dish, and they have other ones on the menu that have existed.
I couldn't remember. I was going to ask you that. I know Pizza Hut does, and we never did them. Because I remember you saying, I'm not going to get pasta from a place. They can't make a pizza.
They can't make a pizza.
Right. So
and we just did the pizza thing, and it was all right.
That's why I was shocked you came here.
Since they're kind of pushing this item, maybe it'll be good.
So my
just like the rainy day, it's just whatever.
Yeah, my 2 cents on this: 100% $7.99 2-topping carry-out pizza, and you buy 2 of them, and you get a large pizza. So you have one medium and one large. I do that deal all day long.
$7.99 each.
Each, but you just paid that.
Yeah.
So for the same price, we could have had a large pizza and a medium pizza.
I get what you're saying.
I would do that over this.
If I was just going to Domino's, I would advise you not to get Domino's, first of all.
Well, yeah,
just because our area, our Domino's isn't great.
It's not bad.
I don't like their sauce. I think their sauce is kind of sad. And if you like their sauce, good. Maybe your sauce is better than ours because ours is missing everything.
Or some people might like that sweet, tomato sauce over.
I'm not hating on anybody who likes Domino's. I'm just saying our Domino's and what I've eaten and experienced is just not for me. So having a pasta dish that just came out is I like pasta a lot, and it's kind of hard to mess up.
Yep.
And while this doesn't mess it up, it's just not good for the price. There's like
No.
not a lot to it, and it's very disappointing.
It is definitely kid portioned.
Yeah, and even if like the portion was a little bit more, it's still like burn around the edges. That's easy. Like,
You know,
it could be like a butter thing, but it's only the edge. It's not the bottom, which is weird to me.
I know. I don't know how.
So
they could
I
only
don't
burn
know
the edges.
unless it's just the cheese. But then maybe stir it. Like, I don't know what the recipe is. I don't know if this is pre-made and then they just warm it up.
I'm wondering did they microwave it?
Well, it's probably in an oven would be my guess because it says oven baked goodness.
Yeah, you would
on the
think,
packaging.
and they have a 700, 800 degree oven, whatever they cook their pizzas at, and I get that.
Could
But
make
like,
sense why it is a little bit toasty.
but how do you put this in a pizza oven
Probably
and
just,
not burn the bottom? Unless they put it on
foil.
something.
It's aluminum foil.
But it burned all the sides.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know how that's possible.
It could be.
I don't know.
There was just they put the pasta, then they put the cheese on it, and then what's burnt is probably the cheese.
Yeah, I know.
And then it acts like a glue for the rest of the pasta. You have to wedge it off.
I don't know.
So if you maybe, I don't know, didn't just add all the cheeses and maybe like a cheese sauce, it wouldn't have worked like that. I think if
this was $2.99, I'd say this is okay.
It tastes exactly like a frozen microwavable meal.
Yes, like the one you used to get.
Yeah, except that one had breadcrumbs until they changed the recipe. Marie Callender's, you definitely did.
Yeah.
I used to like that one because it was kind of inexpensive. Then they raised the price and they changed the ingredients.
And it was super cheesy. It was super cheesy too. Like that one was it. But again, that was a quarter of the price of what
I think. Just a little bit of breadcrumbs would have helped. I know you can like get bacon if you pay extra, and maybe jalapenos if you pay extra. They have like 2 things you can throw in there, but I'm not paying extra. I'm already paying $7
it wasn't worth
or $8.
Yeah, no.
After tax, it's more for a lackluster meal, if you can call it that. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to go home and eat something.
Stick to the pizza. Well, I would recommend go someplace else with your money, because that's still a lot of money for a pizza.
Nah, $7.99 for a pizza, you can't beat that.
In my viewpoint,
you can't beat
well, first of all, it's only $7.99 if you get 2.
No, I understand that. It's still, but most.
And looking back at the feta jalapeno pizza we got last time.
They dropped that one on that one, but because they didn't put the feta on there. But but honestly, at our pizza parlor, $15 is not outrageous for like $15, $16. You're only gonna get like.
But have you gotten
Supreme.
the pasta places from like the downtown places?
Not in the longest time.
Exactly.
No, 100%. This is a fail.
I mean, this is terrible.
Never get this again.
For me, if I'm like, I don't want to eat pizza,
I don't even think you did
I don't want
thumbnail, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Or if I don't want to eat the, I did.
Oh no, we did.
If I don't want to eat the entire pizza,
yeah,
like this is like a, oh yeah, you guys are sharing a pizza, I'll just get a pasta dish.
No. Or
my kid doesn't want pizza because their pizza's bad. Let's get them a pasta. Their pasta's bad as well.
Yeah.
At least the one we got. So
I would not get this again ever.
Hey, pasta mode. Don't recommend it.
Nope.
It was just all right, and you can make the same thing with 8 times the amount of servings for probably $2. Compare it less.
No, I'm not going to argue with you. I agree with you. It's not a hard meal to make.
No,
for sure.
Mac and cheese is easy to make.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to make it, it might seem complex. You kind of just put milk.
I can honestly say I've never made a homemade mac and cheese because you know what? But when he was a kid, we used to make a ton of Hamburger Helper. It was better than that. Yeah. Let's be honest.
Well, that's why I think the comparison to like the microwavable meals.
A Hamburger Helper is literally
price.
like, we used to call it hot dog helper because I would cut up hot dogs and he didn't like it with hamburger, but you could get them for $1 or less back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I want to say they go on sale for like $1.25 now.
But you'd get a
which
full
is
bowl.
Still, or just getting Kraft. Yeah. Like I'd rather eat Kraft than this, and that's saying something.
Yeah, and it's
Kraft with the little SpongeBob guys or something.
And it's a full bowl. It's just way better. It's way better.
It's just whatever.
Yeah.
So if you want, my recommendation's not skip on this.
No. Yeah, this is a fail. This was a fail. I'd never get
price,
this again.
Your money's worth more than this.
Oh, I definitely get a pizza over this.
My money's worth more than this.
In fact, I'm going to have to get a pizza because of the fact that I'm still hungry. So, well, there you go.
Not from there, though.
We beat a dead horse on this one.
Look, try it if you want. Check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews. If that's something you're into, you can go check it out.
Check us out. Don't try it.
Yeah. This. Don't try this.
That's what I mean. You said try it if you want, and I'm like, no,
don't try. Don't.
But you were saying check
Well,
out
you
me.
said check
so
this.
check
us
out us.
Don't try.
Don't try that. No.
I thought you meant don't try your videos. I'm like, why not?
You can check out our videos. I don't.
Sunday fun day.
I don't recommend this at all. So speaking of which,
thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.